Moved out when I was 19, and now at 24 years old, I'm moving back in with my parents. And honestly, it's one of the best financial decisions I made up to this point. But if this isn't an option for you, here are 10 ways to reduce your rent costs. Tip number 1, split the bills. Living with roommates can seriously reduce how much you pay for rent and utilities, so if you have the chance to have a roommate, I would get a roommate. Tip number 2, downsize. If you're paying for space you don't really use, it might be time to switch to something smaller. Less space equals lower rent, less cleaning, and fewer temptations to buy stuff you don't need. A lot of people, when they have extra space, they buy stuff that they don't need. Tip number 3, live slightly outside where the action is. So a good example of this is downtown Vancouver. Choose a place on the edge of town or in a less trendy area can mean a way lower rent for a similar place that you might get. Tip number 4, negotiate. If you've been a reliable tenant, ask your landlord about a rent reduction. They might consider it if you ask them. Tip number 5, look in the off season. Winter usually has better rent deals, and some landlords are more flexible with pricing during slower months. Tip number 6, cut out the middleman. If you can find a place directly from the owner, you might avoid agent fees, which can mean lower rent overall. Tip number 7, offer value. If you've got a skill like landscaping, cleaning, or handyman work, some landlords will trade reduced rent for help around the property. So for example, I know how to hedge trim, and I help my landlord trim her hedges. Tip number 8, protect your deposit. Keep things clean and report maintenance issues early so you don't get blamed for damage. Tip number 9. This is a reminder about renting. You skip property taxes, major repairs, and homeowner's insurance. That's money that you keep in your pocket and you don't spend. And finally, tip number 10. Follow the 30% rule. Ideally, your rent shouldn't be more than 30% of your pre-tax monthly income. That's right, I said pre-tax. And that's at a max. I understand that rent is very expensive, but I would do your best to keep it at that rule. I hope that these tips help, and follow me for more smart money moves.